Mid-game.
Have you seen anything on the game?
No. Mid-game. Only thing I heard was what that dude in Morgan's chat said, which was that it was cringe and cliche.
What dude was Morgan's chat? What? Oh. Oh, the weirdo?
Yeah. I really liked it. I could tell when anything was going to happen. That's what he said.
Oh, there's a co-op version. Hey.
I'm hopping on.
No, it's just two controllers instead of online. Yeah.
Start share play.
Did my live start? Yeah.
Did your wife?
Live?
Your wife start? Start what? Cooking? I hope so. Or she's gonna get hit.
She's gonna get hit anyways.
Why, it's gonna taste bad?
No. Even if it tastes perfect, I'm gonna fucking beat her ass.
It's a bird!
Every choice made, every action taken has consequences.
Everything is awesome.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power. Infinite in knowledge. Voracious in hunger. The entity.
W.
A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. He...
Oh yeah, I made the title to this live stream, Frank Stone Casting Couch.
I am Augustine
W.
Weaver, and I'm about to change our worlds forever.
I'm up.
Fuck, I accidentally reopened Valorant. I forgot what skins are in my shop. All mid.
Just waiting for the zero thing to be on my main account.
I'm just waiting for another black market so I can get a good melee for shoot. For cheap.
It's crazy how many people fucking, every time there's a black market, they want the zero thing in theirs for the Vandal. I see a lot of people always talking about, oh, I just wish I got the fucking zero thing. I've gone through so many night markets with no zero thing. And on my alt account, I got it.
I've never seen anyone say that.
I have.
Happen. That skin is definitely a fire gangster.
There's a dead rat.
Too bad I didn't eat that fucking white chocolate cookie earlier. Could have bought it. Maybe I'm immune to mold.
Maybe.
Monster from Zetsubo, that's why.
Right.
See? Sound like a zombie. Might as well. Got my concoction ready for tomorrow. Gosh. I need alcohol.
What concoction?
This is pre-workout.
Oh.
Mixed with a whole bunch of bullshit.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
Lemon juice.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Some shit like that.
I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Gosh, it's
Murder.
crazy to think
A dog.
that in this very
Doberman
room
Pinscher.
I jerked off 2
Best friend
seconds
a fella
ago.
could ask for. Loyalty
I did not need to know that.
sounds. Trust him more than I trust
Actually,
myself.
just now. Keep talking.
I need to ask you a few
Yeah,
questions.
keep making the munch
I'm yours
noises.
to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Hope. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you
Hey,
about...
I know
can
it
you
about.
unmute?
That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
Can you unmute?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference.
Now that he's
No funny
gone.
business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
Alright, hop off that game. You've played it long enough. Let's
Are
play
you sure?
Gorod Krovi.
Sounds like a lot of ground to cover for just you and your dog.
It's a big job, yes, sir. But ain't it the magnitude of the labor that keeps a man alert and ready for action?
I look, you don't remember anything about Gorod Krovi. I remember how to get the wings, I think. I know you have to use all the
You drinking,
dragons.
Just a little nightcap.
Then I think you get
Nightcaps
them.
usually happen before a nap. This a regular habit?
Regular? Oh, no, not regular.
Oh yeah, I never finished
Full
watching that Pepsi
certification.
video.
Taken only in time of need.
Oh.
How often
Let's
is
get
that?
the... Oh, there's
That what you come
another.
out here for?
Roblox
give a veteran a
Stores
hard time
Floor
about his
2
medicinal
update
practices?
is
No.
insane.
I'm here because a
Nah.
child is missing.
We never did
And
that.
every
Or
minute
finished
wasted is
that.
another chance gone to find him.
Oh, you ain't gonna find him here. I know
And
it
there's a
in
new
my bones
Gorod
at that
video.
point.
Another
We're
chance
within
gone
a
to
mile of this mill.
Roar! Hello, me. What's good, Gangi? Sounding fine. As fine.
What makes you so sure? Is ESP a side effect of your medicinal practices?
Now that is out of line.
Let me see.
Sorry, officer. I want to help. I really do, but I don't know what else to tell you.
There it is.
Welcome to have a look around the place
Right now
yourself.
on your stream.
Thank you, Tom.
I hear, I saw.
I think I'll do that.
Nah, go to sleep.
Have to oblige.
Black cop. Wow. The diversity hires are real crazy these days.
Shut up. Shut up, John. Shut up. Shut up. I might have to restart the stream so it doesn't share party audio anymore.
Go to Discord.
Shit, might have to, cause your ass is fucking tripping, cuz.
I'm curious though.
I can get in through there.
Like, does your mic sound different when you join the Discord compared to?
Probably. I mean, if it sounds different just in Discord in general, then it probably sounds different in the stream as well. Can I climb? No. No entry staff only. I can't squeeze jit. The fuck was I supposed to do it here? Did I climb through this? Is there nothing back here? Oh. Butt plug? How do they have a 2x8 stacked in there with the 2x6? Multiple. That's stupid. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Am I tripping? Oh.
Easy does it. Can't go in there. Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
Shh. Quit your yapping.
Who's there?
The fuck was that? Can't go in there. It's cringe.
Oh.
Ugh, I'm Smells like death.
Can't climb up that. Damn, bro can't jump. Ooh, fast vault.
Hey, mister.
That's Officer Green.
Sure. You haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ah. Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to. Come here, boy! Dagnabbit! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it. Ugh. You put this out for him?
No?
Well, looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate? Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base. What was that sound? Stay behind me. So, what is this thing?
The grape?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Gotcha. Stand back. All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know, but I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey, I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
Spooky. Spooky.
Sure could use a little pick-me-up right about now.
I think you're better off keeping a clear head.
And where's that ever got me?
I'm serious. We don't know what's out there.
All the more reason to put up a liquid shield.
Like if something bad's gonna happen, it's gonna happen whether you drink or not. So you gotta decide if you want to meet this like a man, or you want to meet it like a drunk. It seems like a choice to me. Hey, I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Seems... I don't know. Seems kind of boring right now, but it's the start, so you can't make a decision.
Damn it.
Can't open that door. Nice. Huh? Wait, what? The fuck was that? Nope. Fuck that.
This has got to be it. This place turns my stomach. Things just get
Yeah,
weirder
buddy.
and weirder down here.
Yeah, put that back. I don't want it.
Goddamn small spaces.
It's giving me skill checks. Like, oh my god. Nothing for that door.
Good Lord, this is hellish. Son of a fuck. Crap. Shit.
Oh shit. I didn't expect there to be a fucking skill check there. Holy sh.
Stop!
Alright. No. No. Ew.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
The child would already be dead that close to the fucking fire. Is that the entity? Who's this bitch?
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Maybe. Wait, no. Wait, huh? Can't be the baby. The baby was a boy. What the fuck?
Mom? None of this is right. What the?
The flip? Oh no, I'm leaving scratch marks.
Mom? What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all right.
God damn. Is she ugly?
Eesh. Get a grip.
visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
Narrow ass road. Driving way too fast for this narrow ass
You
fucking
can do
road.
this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean, the
Right
left
side? There is no.
is
There
the
is
right
no.
side.
What the fuck? There's no side. It's one lane.
Was high, and eternity was near.
Is that a hitchhiker?
Drive, cowboy.
Hey!
I ain't picking nobody up. You
And
crazy.
that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers. Eyes on the road, Maddie.
Ain't picking nobody up. Fuck that.
Guess we're here.
That was a short ass first chapter though. Holy shit.
Ooh. Creepy doorbell. Good sign. Hello? I'm here. No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home. Let me in, please. Hello? Is anybody here? Better look around. See if I can find anyone. Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
As per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one trusted staff member on hand to handle any precious items if required? nothing you can do in that door. Nothing there. Nothing there. No, I didn't want to do that.
Someone's gotta be around. Hello? Not gonna find anyone in there, I guess. Well, this must be the place.
Other side.
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan, and you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Hey.
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
It is truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay.
Oh,
Sure.
Well.
Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah.
This is the director of my mother, my father, my blood. Nervebiter. Blade Skinner? Dismembered the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
Hey, you're a horror filmmaker. I thought, like, #1 rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Actually, it's never have sex. But no one has sex in movies anymore anyways.
Fair enough. I probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
It is a classic trope.
I don't use tropes in my films.
Well,
I use archetypes.
right. Yes. Very smart.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal. Obvious.
Oh, obvious.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. It should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention...
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's annoying?
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two
Morgan
have from the
said
cellar,
annoying
but I just happen
in
to
my
have one
chat.
of the
I was
most
wondering
sought-after
what she was
pieces
saying
of
is
rare
annoying.
cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur. Allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing...
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Bitch.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Sable.
Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. What is that? What are you doing?
No, I'm not. I'm just not reading your chat slow. Unless the chats just aren't coming through when you're sending them.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well...
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both versions, and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way, because I'm the director. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one.
Oh.
We're going again.
Oh.
We're going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take?
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax
Acting
happens.
is awful.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not gonna warn you again.
Yes, sir.
What's the fucking point of showing that sign? $19.80.
Ugh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
Thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So, Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually gonna want to see this thing. We're gonna be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just gotta make sure these last couple of scenes are gonna blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera's fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kinda spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kinda shit out of luck.
No me castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry.
Says it's not pocket change and then just pulls $20 out of pocket. Fucking can't write that one,
Wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did
It was
say to
so
avoid any
bad.
prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off like right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually?
That's what that guy in your chat said though. He said it was
It's a horror
cringe,
movie, Jaime.
but he liked
Anyone could
cringe or
go.
something. Isn't that what he said?
It
It was like it was cringe and cliche.
I mean, it was just
Hopefully there's
like
enough
that
time
part
to
where
fix the
they're
camera
trying
before they close
to
tonight.
showing them
drugstore
film a
will really know
movie
how to fix
that it
it.
really felt
Hey,
like real
think positive.
cringe.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we can take it.
What? Not there.
I thought that place was.
Other than
dead.
that, it's been pretty
Guess they got a
slow,
new
huh?
tenant.
Huh?
Do curiosity shops even
we don't.
repair cameras?
No, I was listening. I
There
said
was a
nothing.
place like that near my grandfather's house.
Alright.
The owner used to tinker with all sorts of
You're
old
gay.
junk. You never know.
For listening to my bad.
No, because I know what she said. Clip it, chat. Clip it.
Your call, Chris.
Lights,
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Let's go,
Sure.
gang.
Curiosity shop does look pretty
God damn, she got a fat ass. No.
Fair enough.
Get! Yeah, was that a motion capture? Holy shit.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
Hello, ma'am. Can I have three
No,
perk
I'm just-
30s?
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big, scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act. But making people like you is like a superpower.
Well, I'm pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Oh, brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Yeah, got a weird one.
Cursed movies?
This camera.
Really?
So
Must be a slow news
it's not
day.
pretty. The lens is busted, and I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you could help us with.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks. And you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest-to-goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
So, bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah. I got some of these puppies.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Who said
Yeah,
it's
let's
cringe?
head over
Yeah,
there.
these chats are
Stick out
coming
before.
through fucking
We're making
so
the most
late.
killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
Oh, shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our camera.
What's his
It was an
face?
accident. We were shooting.
There was
the
Weird
old
dude
man.
from your chat that
Not
found you on
pleased.
TikTok and then was going around talking about this game.
He's
I don't know if
always
he said
got
it was
his eye
cringe.
on
I
the
know he
case.
said it was like really cliche.
Yeah, when he kicked us out, he was like,
Yeah.
intense, more intense than I've ever seen him.
Because when we were in the
there's
Discord
any
and
chance
it
we'll get
was
back in
you,
every
me,
day.
John, and Irene.
Probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner is a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras!
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
What happened to the camera? Huntress mask. Let's go.
Aw, cute bunny.
What about this is cute? La 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 la. La 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 la. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my stomach bubbling.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes, but no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra...
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Nat. What? All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by Munson, my client, who also wanted to extend his sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, the time is a great healer. And perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. No, a cat? Poor Katie. To the hands of a new owner. Nothing.
So I was gonna say, I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
If you were the proprietor of this shop, where would you put the cameras?
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Ten to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh, yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$15. Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
So, do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't gonna follow through on her, offers?
Speaking from experience, don't get your hopes up.
Why?
Talk is cheap.
Hey! You guys might want to come take a look at...
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Okay. Oh, never thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That
Hmm? Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place. You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Because it's cool as hell.
We might as well take a look around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got it cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a... Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though. Wow.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Sensationalist trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Yeah? Now what would you do if it was you here? You'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie, perhaps?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking! What?
Nothing. Just try to keep a low profile. Bonnie's snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like 1,000,000 miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So, let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out. Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it. Here, look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the war started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know.
An Omniverse?
Related.
Far out.
To him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
I pulled some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. I don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green. He knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Get out of my way.
Get out of my way.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone. Sure no one was sad to see it go. I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Alright.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out. I can't wait.
Is there something else I'm fucking missing or something? Already looked at that.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. Hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Work of Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Just gonna leave the car on while you're fucking going to film a shot? Dumbasses.
Alright. This way.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay. 2 ways into the stone drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in. But it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah. Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And Gravity. Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
I will be right back. I'm back.
Yes, King.
Shut up.
Yes, King.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember,
I know your
kinda like
family
knowing what he went through.
I get to myself.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars.
Then I look at
You know
it.
he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
She gonna give me
Oh, shit.
drop.
What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up,
Watching your stream right now is triggering me, dude. I hate when they do walk scenes like this where you're following someone and you're not going the same fucking speed as them. It's so stupid.
you sound disappointed.
Yep.
No.
Then if you sprint, you're going significantly faster than them.
This is it. Up there.
It's like every fucking campaign game. There was one campaign game that got it right, but I don't even remember what it was. It's actually so
But
annoying.
I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Then I shoot that up. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out? You wanna come out of the closet, Pierre? Ha! Thank you.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on that storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Flapping our yap sacks?
Huh?
She said, we gotta get filming. There's not enough time to stand around flapping our yap sacks.
Yap, yap, yap. That's the boomer. Video game boomer.
And cut.
Fuck. I need
How is that for
8
you?
more crypto
Think we
keys
got
and
it?
I can open up
You
a
know what that
daily
means,
double.
right?
I'm gonna get the M16 out of this daily double I gotta play.
That's a picture wrap on
Get 10,000 score. That'll take like 10 billion games.
Right.
Infected. W.
Because everybody's gonna be playing that.
As more crypto keys. Maybe there'll be someone wanting more.
I think we
No,
still have
no
one more
one's
scene left to go before we're officially
here. Ah, it
wrapped.
says Morpheus.
Wait, what's the last
I remember when this game was alive.
Right,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, man.
Linda pitched shooting a
Back
scene that
in
would
my
flesh
heyday.
out our backstories.
Adding a little
I'm past my
flesh,
prime,
huh?
Junior.
Yeah, I think we could work with that.
Hmm?
But you're
I'm
playing
past my prime. I'm getting old.
sister.
Okay,
What?
shut
Our
up.
chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I
do
will
have a
impart
place in
this
mind,
wisdom.
actually.
Poop.
Oh, yeah. That's
You're
the
welcome.
furnace chamber, right?
What do you
Where's
guys
my
think?
standing ovation?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
I have a 1.55 KD in this game. Oh my gosh. I'm such a tryhard.
No, it's not a 2KD. You suck.
Yo.
Nah, it'd be
Coming?
way too hard to get a 2KD with all the hackers on this
Yeah.
game.
You're right there.
Did you see something?
No. That was nothing.
You sure?
Give this
You seem
game an
kinda
FOV
spooked.
slider and I could play this game
What's
for
up?
the rest of my life.
Nothing, right.
I won't even have to buy a
Except
PC
Jaime
to
saw
get the
ghosts back
FOV
there.
slider part.
Okay, I'm not 5.
You should just buy the PC.
You will.
I would love to buy a PC.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie.
Disagree.
Not cool. What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
That is 2
Apparently
M8s.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, Linda?
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
Ouchies.
I think you mean our set.
It's prone blocked.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Holy whiff.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And
action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this
My
thing needed.
greeting
How was
host.
the lighting?
It was great,
Oh
thanks.
shit, I haven't seen this message in a
Did you hear
minute.
that weird groan right at the end there?
What?
But don't sweat it. We're
My
gonna
greeting
replace the sound at
host.
Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
It's been a minute since I've seen this. I think the last time I seen that shit was when I was playing Black Ops 2 for a regular.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
Holsey Molsey.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's
Only
not
got
what I sounded
2,000
like.
score per one game. Yeah, I don't feel like doing all that then.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions
10,000
of you
score would mean
dopes.
5
Do impressions of
games.
me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored
Too
to have
much.
just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of
Who
guys
needs a daily
sleeping.
double? I'm opening a regular.
Seriously,
Regular
I'm
rare.
impressed.
I'm the gambling man.
Not like me though.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I
Where's the
wonder
blind
who.
jump? Give me the juice. Give me the
That's
juice.
not fair, buddy.
Nothing. I
No
got
one
nothing.
said it was.
I can already tell.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone
Got
else
a common and 2
miserable.
rares.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to
Connection
take care of
interrupted.
you and
What the
Dad?
fuck you mean connection interrupted? I'm not in a game.
I liked it better when you were gone.
Nah, bro. I'm hopping off this game one. I'm in the main
I haven't
menu.
even
That
hopped
bitch
on
is-
yet.
That bitch is telling me connection interrupted when I'm in the main menu. What?
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Yeah, you've been streaming this game for 2.5 hours. I think that's enough. Hop on.
Nah, I need to stream it for 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, stream. I think that's enough for today. Gotta listen to Daddy.